like Cloud9 might end up opting into
Envy
those
on
massive
defense,
brawls.
C9 on attack.
And that could be exactly what Envy are looking for.
6 bullets for Demon 1.
On the attack side,
Envy go for the classic 4-1, and they're about to reach.
Set a little bit of tempo here.
Will be met by, I guess, Demon 1.
As Elsis calling masterclass on Pearl previously on defense.
And we get to see Envy as well. Team that are not looking to shy away from the fights, but Demon 1 will step up regardless of that one, and he's still going to be layering down these bullets. A bit of necessary
nice,
backup in the form of Zeppa. Waiting by the side. He's going to be overwhelmed.
I was going to say, can he get
Rossi.
out of there?
Getting his
It's
own
very
back,
nice
and he does have
reaction.
skin in the game for this matchup.
Nice
Wants to
from
try
Penny
and
on this
put
one.
that differential into Cloud9,
Just
but the rest of
capitalize
the
off
pack
of it.
shortly
Still a little
behind,
bit of pressure over
and
towards
split
here
into
because
B
it just
does work out.
anyone
Really good
could be
reaction
here.
from Cloud9, and they've got themselves in a very strong position here.
It's just another great start from
It's
Demon 1, let's be honest.
almost impossible for Inspired to crack this one. He's got a classic. No real opportunity to upgrade either. All of those corpses scattered towards the other end of B. I mean, a turret to play off, but it's a very difficult spot.
Yeah, he's really just, at this point, time being bled out. Can't really play for anything at this point. Cloud9 assuming the appropriate positions. They have left enough of the chance.
Right now.
And there's the pull as well, so that just denies any chance of that one. So, open pistol round going to Cloud9.
Very, very nice, man. Yeah,
It means you're
Demon 1
getting to
makes this
see
easy.
that style clash of the two teams in the direction that Cloud9 perhaps want to go into as well as a team, because you know Envy are going to be aggressive. You know they're going to want to try and take fights early on. And so
Absolutely.
how you contain it as a team.
Well, this round, I think, perfectly summed that up, didn't it? They wanted to take a big fight over towards Belong.
Yeah, him Max.
The C9 were able to adopt it.
Dude, what's he typing there?
Yeah, whiffed on the third guy.
Who's he typing to?
Actually, I only got 2 on the pistol. Demon 1, that's what I've always said. He's only good for 2 per round. That's why he hasn't been picked up for tier 1. At this level, need to be getting a 3K in every round.
A bit too hard on himself, I think. Perhaps. Pop him with the full disrespect.
Yeah,
He
give
just
him a lot of freedom on this one.
vacuums
They
up the
buy
orb,
up.
gets the hell out of there.
They're allowed
so
2 deaths in
Something
theory.
actually we've seen more and more teams doing.
Yeah.
Because the team with guns wants to be playing passive and cautious
Yeah,
of
they're
a
good
big
to
push.
take an orb
The
early.
team without guns can basically run around the map quite a lot
Yeah,
and
100
go and
Thieves been
steal
doing it.
orbs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 100
Nines
V's
on the
always
winning
done
box
it.
From the attacking team, stop the ults from generating just a little bit faster, really.
Is all
Yeah, I
chat
think it's a good
enabled? Yeah, oh
idea.
yeah,
I
you
think
can
it's
type
a
to everyone.
generally sensible evolution.
We always have it off on the broadcast.
Now
Though.
the A site is almost completely open though. There's clearly a bit of presence early on because Poppin went and pushed up, but now he's the only player
you
back.
can give it if you want.
Watching from Flowers, but he won't be able to form too much resistance here. Might just play for a cheeky diamond.
Yeah, he's going to try and take it. He's already
Like
in
the,
front of the
like
smoke.
the
It is
late
being
nade
watched,
over
though, by
towards it to
multiple
make sure you
players
can't
that
get turned when
get
palming
aim
as well.
trained on it.
Huh?
But
What?
Sorry.
Okay,
I mean, that
Kesnet.
just looks like an
Yeah,
actual
shot in the dark
aimbot.
and in the smoke. He's rewarded.
Well, there goes the Astra with the pull. Kesnet though falls. Surely there shouldn't be too much more
Come on,
threat.
man,
It's
stand
about
up
keeping
for
his
this.
guns intact at this point. That's getting a little bit too much. Fever the damage done prior. Demon 1 was good for
Let him
2
stand
on
up.
the side while all that was kicking off.
Still only 2 though.
Still only 2 per round, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Need to see more from him. Must do better.
Demon 1, he was a menace in their last game played, honestly.
Oh,
A
yeah.
big surprise. I mean,
He does well,
averaging
man.
out, I think,
Cable's too short there.
172 ADR.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad.
9 first kills to 3 first deaths. So he was on one. And all part of the plan for Cloud9, trying to play to his strengths as a player.
And the map pool too. Look at map 1, map 3. It should be playing to his
Right,
strengths.
first big buy round.
You have to
And
imagine
they
so. This is all in from Cloud9.
Fake,
Wasn't
well, I
around.
say fake
One
over
from
towards
Envy
long
too.
B. It's
They
like a
went
big distraction.
4-player stack on the
I
A
did.
side
I mean,
of the
they
map.
picked the right
So this
side
is
on
the
this one.
weak
Envy are
area with
very
only
slow on
Inspire.
this. Go
Can he
heavy
delay?
over towards 8 to try
Not
to set them
really.
up.
No,
Your TP's not that far over towards here as well.
Try
And
and take that fight towards the back of the
that's a
wall.
free site, basically.
Wasn't set up for much there. And Penny's just able to take him out Stinger. That's all it took. It's an upgrade acquired
He
as
meant
well.
to retake this one.
With the
Zeppa
rifle,
has
you can
one
start to
flash.
retreat
Sorry,
back
Zalsis has one flash. Zeppa has
There's a lot of you to the
stun
store.
and
You are Cloud9 in
melee.
a competition like this.
They gotta
Demon
go
1,
fast.
this is incredibly sharp stuff. Oh,
God, this
goodness
guy
me!
is-
They don't give him a chance.
This guy's good, man.
Finally what Demon 1's looking for, a 3K to put away the bonus. That's astonishing stuff.
Yeah, it's just mad impact already.
Onto the Neon, slided through as well. Neutralizes any threat to his teammates.
He's on fire.
Yeah, Extra also has been stunned by the Astra, so an assist there from Vic is lovely.
Impressive.
Nice, boys. Clean. Clean.
So clean. Incredibly clean.
Yeah.
They hit the weak side of the map on that.
It looks like he's having so much fun as well.
Obliterated Inspire. The Killjoy utility didn't actually look like it did anything to slow them down. Penny was just through.
Penny did a very good job of descending it.
Stealth drone.
Demon
away.
Demon 1 Glazer.
Position here.
He's having a lot of fun today. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the gifted as well, bro. Thank you.
Here.
You're on 9 now, I think, today.
Yeah, they might remember that it was a bluff last time, too.
He's really trying to get that opening kill. It's good enough there. At least gets to 1 before the trade is intact, and he buys a bit of time. So Envy do have players this time onto the A site. Remember last time, gave it up quite freely when they were on the eco. There's danger here lurking in the form of Exter.
With the Bandit at close range.
Yeah, within 10 meters. It's going to be one shot to the head. But, yeah, just tries to take the timing. Zephyr, pretty good game IQ there. Make sure to insert himself in the smoke as it blooms. So.
Flop MZR as well with the prime. Thank you so much.
It feels different now, though, doesn't it? I mean, C9 have met much more resistance than last time they ended A.
Still might look to see if they can take it forward, especially that Demon 1 is in this approach towards Art. He's just making sure to take this one slowly, cautiously at that. He hasn't made any sound cues, and gradually they are going to end up winning this round.
30 seconds left.
Picking Envy to pieces. Envy are going to need to see if they can find some answers to what's been going wrong for them.
Yeah, I mean, they need to try actually get some kills here.
Yeah, it's a strange one. They went for that big... I mean, we've seen 2 eco rounds, right? But on the rounds where the economy's been even, Envy went for a big brawl with 4 players over towards B, and they lost it. And then they went for a big brawl on A, and C9 were in the other area of the map. And then they, you know, you're playing retake, and Demon 1's posted up like a turret, destroying you.
Damage
he just keeps on going right now.
Down to a single shot if Inspire is quick enough with it, but this is just looking, I mean, matter of fact, really. At this point, Cloud9 4-0, leading early.
He's 9-1.
Dire beginnings for Envy.
They wanted to keep the money really good. He could throw the gun away and have an op, but I think he just let him do whatever he wants to do.
Attack side that Zelsis has been calling on these rounds so far. So if you hear a Tejo drone at the beginning,
doing it again.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
Are they taking attack time out already?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, that
sort of time of pause.
That's incredibly early.
Yeah.
They've basically
they got no kills, man.
One idea.
You got
twice.
1 kill around, basically.
I mean, you know, they've had 1 game plan, and they're 0 for 2 on it, but it's really early days to be having some coach input here. You'd think that the players would already have a plan B in the back pocket. Little bit strange. I wonder what they're...
It's map 1 Envy, so this map doesn't matter. Okay. I mean,
you could read into, perhaps, that if Cloud9 want to play as grouped as this, then, you know, follow the Tejo drone. Wherever the Tejo drone is going, try to put 3 players over there and see if you can get the strong side of the site. Inspire's Killjoy utility wasn't good enough to be able to hold 1 area of the map on his own, so I don't really like the idea of carrying on going for the 4-1 defenses.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the reason that Coach Stunner has come in, is because they were planning to run the same idea again. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's pretty good for C9 because honestly, Envy at the beginning before the timeouts and their big buy round went so heavy over towards A main.
Actually, you see him popping. He's got that Odin on lock, and it looks like gearing up.
The upper will help.
This could get bloody
Envy,
very
quickly.
Let's play.
Smokes and stars all placed down here.
He ate that flash, man. They ate this util. Oh boy.
In control of that rifle. 3 quick kills to his name.
Demon 1's on 9 to 2, Penny's on 8 to 1. Yeah, the util's so good though. It's the same thing that we saw last time when we were on this map. It's Demon 1 fragging heavy and Zelsis just getting insane value every single KO
Not only
flash.
did Penny get the better end of the Neon v Neon little exchange and skirmish, but Zelsis' single flash that he threw was money.
The support of util from Zelsis even in the game yesterday was sublime.
Oh, it was.
He was calling, maneuvering around the troops like he was playing an RTS game. I mean, it's true though. I mean, Ender was speaking about the communication between, you know, Zelsis and the rest of the team, and as well as that, you know, Demon 1 actually getting active in the comms, always asking Zelsis, either telling Demon 1 where he wanted him placed for the defensive setups.
Yeah, or
the max money,
saying,
pretty much.
Hey, where do you want me, coach?
Yeah,
exactly.
Where should I be? But also, the other thing that I thought was really interesting
the
about
CS
the
flashes,
insight
yeah.
that Ender gave
some lovely flashes
is that
on him.
Demon 1 was microing players to like hold angles for him and hold certain spots so that he could get set up as the best possible
that
position.
Astra stun as well.
The Astra stun as well completely neutralized Rossi there.
Yeah, insane supportive util.
Yeah.
Multi-layered approach to the A main fight.
Everybody predicting Cloud9 not activating a curse just yet.
No,
it's looking pretty good for that.
The
Same flash on this one, make it look like you're going aggro over towards A, only hits once. They kind of know with this, especially with the fake smoke that goes in, that they have A control.
Look at this, vacating. Further back in terms of the positions, he will have to respect that though. And oh, popping!
Goodness.
Spraying down, anticipating a rapid reclaim of the space on that. He is punished as a result of it.
Look at the bullets in the wall, and yet none of them landed on Demon 1.
So quick to remove that threat. And it is cautious. Cloud9 is really getting a mixture of movements. Eggster feeling like he did need to make a play in a moment, so it's a clean shot onto Penny. And
they've actually still got 2 players here ready to defend, so this could be where Envy turn things around in a 4v4.
And had a flash. Armageddon towards the back halls. You are being forced way out to the open. We'll see if Envy can actually manage to weather this storm, though.
Astra sucks pretty decent, though. Stops them from getting out.
Forwards.
It's unlucky, man. Extra had a pretty nice round too.
For some sort of bailout. Doesn't receive it, though. That will have to be a bit safer there. Vic looking to tuck. Rossi and Inspire now. All on site. There are ults potentially at work here. Envy, they could offload it with the Cosmic Divide. And looks like that's exactly what Rossi's got in mind. Cloud9 though, already pressed up forward. Stun. Connect. Deep into the position here. It's a good first kill to be claimed here. Envy.
Nice shots, man.
Find it finally.
That one through the wall looked really
on the
good.
board to potentially stop this snowball avalanche.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm going to say. You can easily get reset here, 3 going down.
And a crucial pull from Rossi. I mean, credit to the guy. Nice shot to hit from Exter. But they did a good job of stopping Cloud9 from being able to get through that smoke. Smoke down, full in front of it.
That was Envy! This is Envy!
Trying to get their confidence back, I think.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
Also,
it's a good round to do it.
Happy with how that one played out. Exter was confident enough to go for a bit of a re-clear over
1, 2, 3, like we said.
Into an aggressive angle on B main.
Get money reset. I'm not even going to bother talking about C9's money for a bit. It's so good.
Playing with that confidence is also what Poppin's probably looking for from his squad.
Yeah. Not seeing much
is Astra better than Omen right now?
Been going for these heavy
on paper,
splits.
yeah.
It's been working.
Yeah, exactly.
But map dependent.
No real reason to switch it up.
I would say.
As well as put them into a very forward position here.
But for sure on paper.
Their own star that they've.
Like theory-wise, Astra is kind of way better.
Drone to try and get some mid-round information.
Especially with the Omen flash getting the extra nerf. Does matter in quite a lot of situations.
So Envy, actually, I've got 2 players there, ready for something, but the alarm bot's still
comp dependent also. Yeah, that's true.
50-second mark, roughly looking here. Cloud9 will now start to explore towards it. Inspired, crouched up, posted onto the angle.
How you feeling about Harbor now? It's just crap.
Finish. They don't have a Teo drone to go and clear A main. Don't have any presence there. I think this has to be a fake. They've just got to get rid of the Killjoy utility and the Killjoy.
Oh, util into the hands. Inspire. He was swinging. He was going for it. Turret will get broken, but there's only 30 seconds left. And what site are you going into here?
Has to be a B finish.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, but it's 3+ and B stack. I mean, this is pretty good for Envy. If they lose this, they're in so much trouble because the big stack. Interesting to see them go for a deeper wall. They lost a round where they had a closer wall, I think.
Of a lifetime for them. Let's see if they can manage to find it, but the odds popped off. No one anticipating Rossi. High ground perch
nice shots, man.
It all.
Nice shots from Rossi.
That's 4 kills for him.
Beautiful revenge for Rossi.
Yeah, he was talking about it. He's got skin in the game in a matchup like this.
And he's popping off. I mean, I'd love to hear what he's saying in the comments as well. Might hear a bit of it in the replay. He's posted up, high ground angle, taking heads, taking names.
Bro, yo, Hunter, do you see me Hunter, do you see me gliding? Hunter, do you see me gliding? Oh.
I was just watching Kesnit in the background of that, just
yeah, Kesnit's just like, what?
Very serious. It's a strange collection of players on Envy, but it's fun to watch.
That's the thing with Envy, though. That's the one strength that they've got, is that they do all have these chips on their shoulders in terms of almost this, like a team of outcasts almost, in terms of people that have looked down upon them, right, throughout their careers. And
yeah, the core of rankers were streamers and ranked players who a lot of people look down on for playing a weird style and playing, you know, one-trick Cypher, Reina player, you know, the pop-in swing. They were meme players, a lot of them. The Exter,
they were meme players.
The Baby J Redemption.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there was a lot
I'm not
of
sure I'd say they were
that.
meme
And then when you
players,
add Kesnit, who's got a chip on his shoulder, and
definitely one trick.
Though he hasn't had a chance to play against Sadak yet. God help us when he does. And Rossi, who got kicked from Cloud9. It's fun actually to see Rossi playing against Demon 1, by the way, who both got kicked from Leviathan too.
Yeah, there's a lot of history.
There is so much.
Circling around these two teams in a matchup like this one, but yeah, I mean,
I think they were. I mean, only Baby J was, in my opinion.
Fit the bill in terms of that identity that Envy have got going for them.
Yeah, I don't think there's really another player I could think of that would fit in where Kane0 left. Kesnit makes the most sense out of anybody available.
And that was more just brought on himself with some of the stuff he said.
Aimed overhead now, long range artillery about to be raining down onto this side. Kesnit looking to see if he can step up, yes, to kill claims on the adversary. Poppin was ready
Bit of a weird round to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Sure to stunt the A push.
Felt sorry for Penny on this one.
Frustrated a little bit too much.
Small adaptations from the teams. Zeppa saved his drone for the site exec this time, and they contacted into that space because they've realized that Envy are playing slower, playing a bit more passive and deep on their angles. They're not pushing up and fighting as much anymore, right?
He's not saying in a negative way. Yeah, I know he's not saying it in a negative way.
In this round, they're just playing to react. As the hit comes through, they have the Hunter's Fury completely isolate Penny from the rest of the squad. And this more punish play from Envy, rather than meeting Cloud9 head-on, is a great adaptation.
A better way to play it, rather than slamming your heads against a brick wall.
30 seconds left.
Waiting for the fight to come to you.
Put Cloud9 in a difficult spot here. 3v5 hitting back into A.
Yeah. Find it very hard pressed to get anything going, especially with Poppin circling around them. He senses it, blood in the water, and as he's dipping his way in there, yeah, it's going to be the Odin spam, the overdrive.
Very nice. The main thing about this as well is that's the money good.
Flawless for them.
5 of them surviving.
Only trailing now by 2 rounds. Cloud9
like
in terms of the economy. Just taking a look at it and a gander. They do have money still to keep buying into the next.
Okay, Molly, yeah.
I'm not sure whether that was
he hit it on the pistol.
There was some kind of molly going off on the roof. I don't think. To be honest, though, that was not the problem there. The problem was that they're hitting into a very prepared Envy.
Yeah, I mean the problem is
not giving them these opening engagements.
Also, like the guy close wasn't flashed, and that's normally like their main exec power. Also, just kind of just looked like Penny got
not pushing up extra deep on B
not any help here.
Just holding, sitting
also,
back.
I think you have to weigh neon wall.
Shifting Inspire setup over towards the A site, reinforcing it. Demon 1.
Unless the flash was meant to be good and just all the
just out of range
util
if he wants to take a peek towards double doors, but it looks like he's just going to contain that space.
They're expecting the turret to be here. It's been moved.
Yeah, not in the appropriate position. As Cloud9 were left wondering, well, when are we actually going to be meeting that resistance?
The better comp here, in my opinion.
Walking
Envy
steadily up as much as they possibly can, but now meeting that contact.
I like how C9 used their comp though.
Early on here. That was just from the thread of the knife. The nanoswarms had to be deaded in time. Just to stall it out. Star towards the back now. That's going to be awkward. Try and withstand most of this pressure that's coming your way. Double stuns at that. Inspire finding it tricky here. Clearance really into the back of the side. The bullets raining and whistling past the ears of these players, but that reveal is massive, and that's what happens when you don't clear towards that backside area. Envy, they weather the storm and now go back in with one of their own here. Lockdown is going to be dropped down. We'll see if they can take some space from
it. Man, unless Penny does something crazy. Oh, they got on that so early. Poppin's done really good though. They're so far away, they get at least half.
Time, but again, this lockdown just pushes them all the way out of the vicinity. And Poppin can stick this one all the way.
Yeah, Killjoy over towards A on the retake, man. As soon as people get it down in this little cubby, it's so strong.
The turret contact from Inspire is so nice in this round. It's just a small detail, but again, think about the way that we've been describing these teams.
The defense smokes. They just handled this round as well.
The Envy are sitting back, and so they're trying to contact
this is one of those rounds where, I mean, I'm not sure it's as defined because it hasn't been as played. Hasn't been played as much as like a Haven A against the Killjoy ult, but it feels like as long as you hold back a site here against the Killjoy, you're fine. So maybe that's on C9, not doing the deeper smokes and taking deep.
Have got to find a way of actually baiting Envy into a little skirmish before the full retake scenario.
At least trying to pull some of that util out.
Or find a pick.
Yeah.
You know, go a little deeper. See if you can.
Do I like Vito on this map?
Force a fight
I think
in
Vito's
mid,
very good
perhaps.
over towards B on this map.
Send Demon 1 on an exploration.
Inserted, but yeah, Exeter re-exploring. Big boom stick as well up through B long.
They're really
a lot of info now. With Demon 1 taken out,
they do have the slow starts.
Evident as well. Demon 1 is usually the one
It
who's
feels like they're warming up.
Insert player.
Yeah, and look how quickly
Look at where Poppin is,
man.
man.
This is an A finish.
Force up towards A again, and these bullets is really difficult to deal with. Odin spam up onto the corner. The stuns are going to connect and slow it down, but it's more where that came from.
Oh my god.
Players. This is just barbaric. They're knocking at the doors. And oh my goodness.
Do you want to go pick up the Odin again, or is he done with
Change
it?
of pace and tempo, the way this game has been going, it was
that was nice, man. He's just cosplaying a Killjoy turret. On top of the top of the heart.
Now being on Cloud9 to see if they can find an answer to it. And so far, not the case.
Yeah, we were a little critical, or at least questioning, of a very early tactical timeout coming out from Envy.
It's worked.
I know, bro, I know. No, I meant to say A. Sorry, I meant to say A.
He said the wrong side.
A little bit of discussion going on there. But it sounds like it was just a small comms issue. Rossi misspoke rather than having the bad read. I mean, everything seems from the outside to be working out nicely here for Envy.
But Chalk
Kesnit's
is
gonna
the
pick up
knife.
the op this time. They're double opping.
With the way that Cloud9 are walking around the map. Don't blame him for that one. Also popped off though. Zelsis is leading this one in with an own command. He's looking to see if he can take that first point of contact. Stuns are there, but they just can't cross this line of scrimmage.
The Odin's,
basically drawn
Odin's ripping her apart.
out in lead with these bullets that are raining down, and there is no way. You're just being ripped to shreds.
Looks so convincing now. What
Cloud9,
happened?
gotta say,
Ever since
they
they got
need
that
different
Odin on
answers
it,
to this one. You
Odin
can't
the
just keep
opposite's looking
throwing
good.
bodies at it.
Well, they are extremely stubborn in terms of going A
These
on
have been
repeat.
rapid rounds, man. The half's almost over.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think this is a real test, actually, of Zelsis as a newer IGL, trying to come up with an answer. They certainly adapted.
I told you guys, they can only win the first 4 rounds. They can only script things.
Well, there's a read from Rossi.
Yeah.
They can only win when they've got kind of a pre-scripted idea. I mean, this is what we were discussing is, can Zelsis actually adapt on the fly?
Yeah, he's essentially just calling Zelsis a bad idea.
This is it. Punish onto this stealth drone play where they've been using to clear the space. With the one tag. Cloud9 look to absorb all the pressure coming away, but they have to concede up all of B long.
Well, this is very different, though, from Envy, isn't it? We've talked about how they were not going for these early engagements, these early scraps. So final round of the half, and they're trying to throw C9 off their game, figuring that Zelsis would have come up with some idea by now. So they're mixing it up again.
That's a good read as well from Envy, knowing that you've slapped them down when they've been trying to finish at A constantly. To expect that they'd be going for a bit of a B play in a round like this.
Time to jump.
Jump spot though, cut noise. They don't have the drone for this one, so they're going to have to take this one with bodies. Cloud9, I think, keep their guns out, well trained. Exeter's making it awkward for them. Looking around here, but the Armageddon's going to be rolling out. That's going to be forcing the issue into the corner. Exeter, there's no way, there's no way! Penny's blinded up. Rossi's trying to get involved.
Pretty good, man.
Will be finished off, and that was with the tour de force. Slowfield now dropped down. There won't be any instant answer back, but pop in, pop in. He's running at him.
No one's helping him.
He's up above their heads now.
Vic's gonna be furious.
They're just causing all sorts of mayhem and
should be
mischief.
furious.
There's Keston in the feed. He lights them up.
5 rounds in a row to 7 rounds in a row.
Couple of smug smiles on their face. Nothing celebratory, but I mean, listen, they can be happy with that.
That's the Envy I remember.
Yeah.
We'll wait a little bit, Brand.
Quintessential Envy to end the half. And they've taken the lead after 5 rounds in a row. A 5-0 beginning for C9, where it looked like they completely knew what Envy were going for. Now, Emi and Zelsis stunned. What a recovery.
It's been explosive stuff from both of these teams, and we'll see really what the second half has in store for us.
Might have to be a double pistol for C9. I will say C9's defense is normally pretty decent, though. I always use them as the prime example of... I think Imi views the map the same way that I do. Just the sides. The sides are the most important part of the map. Just make sure you have info at least on one of the sides and then you win. Yeah, it's kind of the same on a lot of maps, but... I think it's most important on this one. Whose map pick was Pal? C9 pick Pal. I think Kesnet joining Envy was a career risk. Mate, I'm not sure he got any other offers, bro. It might be a savior for him. Definitely not as risky as going down to tier 2. Pretty sure that's right.
Give a lot of credit to Envy here because they have turned that all the way around. They were down 5 rounds at the beginning of that half and they managed to drag it away 7 in a row, and the onus really being left on Cloud9's shoulders to adjust and adapt their own game plan, but it was Envy that came up with those corrections. Contrary to how I was really leading into the series, right?
Yeah, well, on their attack side, though, we might still see Envy go for extremely all-in hits.
Yeah.
And I think their attack side is more where people have been able to get the read on them. Defensively, I was very impressed with the way that they were mixing up those early team fights. That
we
got
Util.
Though they went back to it in round
we
12,
got Guns.
And those very solid defensive setups.
Util v Guns, what wins?
Constructed. Set up around
Not that Envy has no
utility.
Util. Obviously got the main thing.
And finding the right place that Celsius wanted to finish every time. I do think there's still questions here, though. This is still a 7-5 half. It's
BVC, thanks so much for the prime. Appreciate the 9 months, man. Thank you, thank you.
Seeming to have a bit of a read here. There was a lot of.
You think Extra one trick can be viable on international tournaments? Mate, he one tricks the best agent in the game right now.
Chasing at their heels, trying to get a bit of information
in
on where
pro
these
play.
players are, but Envy taking control up
if like your macro is good, especially. Like he's so fine.
Cloud9 trying to clear up question marks across the map, and as it fades away, we'll see who reigns supreme.
Oh god, the lineup. Oh man.
And had a flash, and they had to turn away from that one. Everybody blinded up and calling for a bit of a stalemate.
Meanwhile, though, Exeter taking space down B-Lock.
So deep all the way round, and the timing, well, it's Envy to just take matters into their own hands. They didn't wait for Exeter to activate off of any sort of sound cues.
He was so blind, he 180'd and shot his teammate. That cracked me up.
For both.
Demon 1 and Vic drifting into this now, into a bit of a retake, and it's still chances for them. One headhunter bullet to the chest will do Rossi in. He's on 40 HP. Playing onto that long angle here, but a lot needs to be cleared. 1 star at your disposal. Vic will have this one to obfuscate this, and that's damage done. Extra clean, just sidesteps the bullets that Vix was looking to really layer into it, and he didn't get that star for the smoke off in time. The pull is there. Cut to the corner. It's Demon 1 with the read, and now leaves it into the 1v1, but time ticking. It's another tap. And Extra knowing that he's won this one here. The circle shrinking. Wincons abound.
Not that it was
Demon 1 might have the
easy
kills for
shot
the
to hit.
round. That goes to Envy.
That's 8 rounds in a row right now.
Towards the end, he knew what a win condition was.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that there was 2 players with single body shot health pools, Demon 1 just couldn't find the opportunity. Let's talk about that fight in B-Link, though. This is how Cloud9 were playing
these
previously
two were
on the defense side,
lining
and
up.
it was crushing in their previous game.
So you're cold for that double, bro.
Yeah, the double was huge. But it was also Envy slightly slowing down the pace and maybe even predicting that Cloud9 were going to go for a re-clear, as you said, to clear that question mark.
7 bullets.
Constantly
all
against
the time.
Leviathan.
Yeah.
It's Lev, though, we're getting caught
Envy,
by
see, this is
especially in the
this is what I'm
round,
liking.
actually,
I think Sen should lean into more of this, right? Oh, dude, you gotta relax with that. Can't believe we're going back for a second shot there after seeing 2.
Yeah, he's anticipating, I think, not that much resistance, to be honest. That was 4 players of Cloud9 working up, and it's the appropriate response of Envy. They instantly react, go over towards A, realizing it's almost certainly going to be open for taking.
But Penny with an outlaw, Demon 1 with 8 bullets in a headhunter. There's there are threats here, even though 3 players have got full armor.
Don't want to count them out. C9 are going to have to take this one a bit faster, though. There's a ton of util that will be able to bleed time off the clock. Nana swarms and pulls. Sound's going to be used to see if they can clear away, but Cloud9 not taking space off the back of it. Smokes in their faces too at that. The Aries. A significant amount of work there. Envy have got this one covered on every single lane. No gaps in their play.
Why does the skin make this gun look so much worse?
It looks as clean as it really can be, despite Exeter going down near the beginning.
Yeah, pretty good though.
For Envy.
They keep a lot of guns
they
on
come
this.
out here looking to prove something, I think, on Pearl.
And if they can win on Pearl, the map pool is perfectly set up, in my opinion, for them to get a 2-0.
Yeah.
We saw them come out with a fairly impressive Breeze recently. Admittedly, you know,
Oh, what?
quality of opponent.
That's how that went
Lots
down?
of subs in that game. But I have no idea what to expect from Cloud9's composition on Breeze. I think that's going to be a mystery.
Yeah.
That's where the knife hits?
Definitely is. Right now,
Hey, we done our research?
Need a turnaround.
They know exactly where that knife's going.
Well,
They're already pinging out
even though they know where it's going and they have that heavy pen gun, they can't do anything about it.
Penny eventually just turns around and realizes, okay, I'll just take the fight straight up. Bullets still raining down, though. And he will
Not
fall.
this pause
We've seen
again.
players get many a kill from a position like
Oh,
this. Flash in
checked
your
it.
face, and this time, Diligence. Exeter making sure to
Actually,
clear
finally
it.
checked it.
Great clear. Normally that position gets
Yeah,
crazy
normally
value.
that's the
Yeah, it
pause.
certainly does. Exeter looking like potentially wants a little bit more. Gearing up like he wants to scrap towards the back of the side, but calling whole team willing to put a step. Stealth drone forwards. Peek into it.
Okay.
That's okay. Straight shots through the wall. Direct to the dome of
But
Exeter.
do they really think they would double there?
Ain't gonna be wide open.
I mean,
Pop
it
in though.
might not even
Taking
matter.
over.
Damn,
He's not
bro.
finished.
Look at him go.
Hungry for that
Let's
final
do into
kill.
a bonus.
3 in a round for him
Mate,
now in a 5-round
10 rounds in a row.
differential. Envy. They've just taken this map by storm.
He's certainly recovered from the fairly weak showing that he had originally when he first hit the Tier 1 stage.
Yeah.
That very first match he played, Poppin did an interview afterwards and he was like, well, we were still able to win 4v5.
Nice! Oh my God! Look at me, Poppin! Bro,
And you go from that where you feel like maybe you've let your team down a little bit, but thank God they had my back. And now he's 16-7, wiping them away, also calling some really nice adaptations.
Junus, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate the 18 months. Thank you, thank you.
Also, destroying Zelsis in the skirmish 1v1.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really touch on that, but it was...
That's a confidence builder.
It certainly was. I mean, it was Imi I was talking to, actually, about, you know, the skirmish strategy that some teams have got coming in. And, you know, for Cloud9 themselves, they said, we're going to give it to the person who's going to get less tilted.
Yeah.
Zelsis can, you know, if he ends up losing a skirmish, he'll brush it off. He's not going to let it affect him into the game. But he did get diffed.
Now,
Can't believe they're going for the
narrative and say,
skirmish
well, it clearly
storyline.
gave
That's a
Poppin lot of
classic.
confidence. He's 16-7. It clearly affected Zelsis. He's 3-10. I don't know how much I buy into that narrative. I think Zelsis usually is a very supportive player, so it's not uncommon to see him at the bottom of the scoreboard like this. But also, in the previous game, he had an insane amount of assists.
Yeah.
The flash assists were where he was getting all of the work done for Cloud9. And this, I mean, this has been a collapse.
Yeah,
Up
it's been
5-0,
rough.
losing 10 in a row.
Nothing working out for them, and out of money. Well dry. Cloud9 with not much to
Bro,
work
they're
with.
just spamming
Spear is going to be
A-hits.
offloaded here. Poppin's looking to see if he can claim a couple of kills. Looking to keep the momentum going despite the fact that they're up against the weaker
Nice shot
bind.
as
Even
always.
one. Claims alive of Inspire. So weapon handed over. Plant down. Envy looking to fight hard here for backside control. They still have that insurance policy. Rossi making sure that he maintains over towards A main. Stun though, going to be ricocheting into the back. It's a lucky to lead the charge, a lot of damage. Trying to make sure that they clean these kills up. Kisnet rifle, well trained at the right moment.
It's like they were just
They're
kind
on
of
fire.
Yeah.
The
taking
enemy
turns
players
of
are on
being
fire. The
being
people who are
heroes,
taking
getting
a lot of the
multi-kills.
kills are just winning an
Yeah,
astonishing
no,
amount of them.
they really
currently.
are. I mean,
You
they're
need
also
somebody
just
like
running onto
Zebra to
A
pick
with
up
no
the performance
resistance.
to where he had it in the previous game in order to get a hero round here. The game plans are not working, so
This is where it
you
gets
need
pretty
somebody to
interesting
step
because you
up.
you know
Poppy, thank you for the Phantom brother!
you know
need a
that
hero right now for Cloud9 to
you
make
know they're gonna
believe that
heavy
it's
shut down
possible.
over towards A. Dude, this is perfect.
11
We just start
rounds
speaking about
on
the
the
calling.
trot.
You
It's
know they're
unbelievable.
gonna have some kind of stack over towards A
difference.
because that's where you've been going
See
all the
from that
time.
point, but perhaps you need a
Insta
player
hit
like
over
Demon
towards
to turn
B
the
when you
tide in
know
the
that they're going to
battle.
be so heavy over
Kisnet's
towards
gonna be
A.
leading the
They're a
charge.
little unlucky to lose the
Down
kill
into the
over
back
towards
of
middle,
halls.
but the calling's great here.
Envy, they do push.
And like you could go either way with it. Like obviously you could keep spamming A until you lose. It's also a strap, but
Penny is rapid up onto the
oh,
flank.
that's rough from Rossi.
Not expecting that timing. He's going to go down here, putting a bit of pause potentially into the step of Envy. They do have to keep an eye now onto the flank. Wall up as well. Exter with a bit of a flash and a peek himself.
Definitely the best chance for Cloud9 in the last, I don't know, 11?
Yeah, essentially.
Astra ult to take away back a sight.
Down, Util's going to start flying forwards, and Penny does get accounted for. Poppin taking them out, trying to move past it. The Cosmic Divider their own to see if they can lay it down the right fight. Extra 4 HP, and Celsius just drops down.
And you would
Takes him out from the
probably
skies.
need
Time playing a part in it,
kind of
making
shout
sure
pretty
that
big for
Max
this
in the
one, get
final
some
moments as well,
momentum,
keep those ults going.
because that is
C9 though, at this point,
the
you do have to
first
take it
round,
just one round at a time.
12,
Well, they got an
right?
opener on a
11
line that
in a row,
Demon One
yeah.
loves to fight. How often have we seen, even just over the course of the couple of maps that we've been able to watch Demon One play Pearl recently, he loves taking a peek early there at the start of the round. And then because Inspire was dead and because the alarm bot wasn't there, Rossi also falls, not quite anticipating how quick
Well, mate,
Penny
let's
would be
see
on the
it.
flank.
Love what I'm seeing with the buy.
But Cloud9 are going to need a lot more of those. They're doing the same thing again,
C9
though.
expect.
Demon One
This is where I
looking
like
to
the
aggressive
calling,
double
man. This is why
doors,
this game's fun
leaving
as
B
well,
completely
dude. It's just
open.
mind games on
Fight
this.
heavy
Obviously, this
aim
one
A.
happens in CS as well, but
Basically running it back.
Yeah.
loads of A spams. Then we see the B spam over towards here. They shut down the B spam, obviously, with I say, sorry, B spam, the B round with a good retake.
And that means the flank's going to be
Thinking that they're
watched.
going to go back to what was working over towards A. Envy double down.
Enemy lines here. Does have the gate crash as well to exit back with the
And
best.
they get that.
Late plans.
They don't really get as
as
much. Okay, sure. I
was
was going to say, getting the Judge or Bucky this time over towards Elbow is pretty strong.
Back that time though. Poppin fully committing.
Still like the
towards
calling
it.
at the moment from Envy.
Flash
It's nice on this.
in your face. Util's going to be expended as a result of it.
How much value does the Bucky get?
No command. It's going to emanate out. Waves forwards. No more Util to be playing with, but Exter's there with a Bucky towards the back halls, and he is the warden here. No one really looking to step past. A bit of running gun though does the trick. Cloud9 trying to find the right angles into this one. That no command will fade away eventually, so the Util is back online to try and delay, to try and pull it out, trying to body block onto it, but they can't get it in time.
Missed
and
the body block.
Potentially flooded in for them. The defuse, it's being stuck.
Yeah, it's getting stuck. They didn't plant good.
What he plays could be stuck all the way. Oh,
just defused on this.
Celsius was the player who was tapping.
Yeah, they just defused on this. Dude, it's a little weird from Envy to go for the plant here. I don't know what I fully missed.
Cloud9 are lucky boys to be able to get away with that one.
Got away with it, didn't they?
They've just stolen a round out. Now, part of the reason, though, that they were able to get the defuse off is because it was planted in a bad location.
Yeah.
And that's because of the pressure that Celsius applied with the fragment grenade and the fact that they were kind of late to get the plant down in the first place.
And they were super late. Especially, they cleared all over the site with the ult, and then they didn't scale like at all.
Cloud9 though are making different adjustments here. It's a flash overhead, and that's an overdrive. Okay, you do want to respect
it's bold
that.
to call the B again now. Lost 2 rounds over towards B.
Victory perhaps. Anchor Smoke's going to be dropped down. Makes it awkward to see if he can get through this one. Vic, potential for a timing to be taken. Yes, he just peeks onto it. Head clean off there for
Oh my god, what is that one?
Oh my god, he's just ducking, weaving, playing around the pillar to salvo at your feet, Inspire. Still has his aim collected.
Oh, that's a
Cool
very well timed.
Lockdown's going to be used though for a moment like this, and there's plenty more odds where that came from. Speed is the name of the game for Cloud9. You have to take this one a bit faster.
To separate them off to try break it. Oh, damn. Fair play, man. C9 handled this one well. Neil to separate them off so they had a route to go break this. There's a lovely bit of cover for this. Damn, C9 actually handled that well. That round really well. These 3 losses over towards B. They got to go back to A. As much as I love the switch up and they were getting over towards the sites, they're just not winning the after plant, man.
Absolute nuisance.
Good Util.
Still smiles for Cloud9 as well. They're not losing hope.
I think Envy need attack time out here.
Yeah,
I can't
they
believe
gotta
that
go.
they've just run the same B round 3 in a row.
It's been a weird map.
Twice in a row was good, but then the third one was where I had an issue with it. I was so fun with the other 2.
The first time, it just went wrong because Inspire died at the very start of the round. Yeah. And so Inspire's been playing
Demon
more
One
passively,
Glazer
has been
again,
going for
thank you so much, man.
that mid-lurk
Appreciate the
because
gifted.
they're,
Thank you.
Thinking about Demon One controlling it with the op. But
up to 10 now, mate. Appreciate you.
The second time, I'm surprised they ran it back for a third. And now, C9 on a streak of their own.
You got a quad down, another B. You can't go B again.
Envy.
They'll probably end up going middle, and then
Currently
start going over towards A slowly.
I'm
not saying they're not going to end A, but
I mean,
they'll
honestly,
probably
this
take a
game
little bit of
feels
middle.
like there's no room for conditioning with the pace of play. The rounds are ending in like 30 seconds, even with the spike going down. But adjustments will have to be made here because Envy don't want to lose grip.
Either that or we're about to see 9 players duel at A main here.
One of the problems, if you're thinking about strategic...
The way they're cording down.
You actually know that they're not playing B very heavy.
They
because you've been
down,
able to get
bro.
in onto the site easily, every time.
Yeah.
It's only been Vic playing inside of smoke. That's the most resistance they've come up against. So I think they're incentivized to make it feel like it's the B hit again, even if they have a different idea. And maybe have the turret to control A main and go back to it. But now Cloud9 are mixing things up and
That's
actually
so
fighting
funny.
over
Yeah,
this
they got
space.
so many here.
Players posted in a forward position, supported Util again. Overhead with a flash and trying to take that peek, but Zeltis his way out into the open. Zephyr supplements it, wants to augment the fight, and he needs to pull out some Util to potentially bail out Penny. There's a smoke. Chops it up and cuts it up, and there's a timing. Pop in, looking to see if he can strike.
Inspire as well.
He's found a
really good timing, man.
Was left open this entire time. There was no trip, there was no player there. Flash is dodged. Penny still forwards. And trying to find it! My God! Striking while the iron is hot. Lives up to it. Cloud being denied as well. Slowed and stunned.
Man, they're losing every round on B.
Running all over them.
They gotta go A, dude.
Stunting the Envy
These games
hit.
are so funny to watch, man. So devastating.
I couldn't really tell you what they did differently this round coming out of the tag line.
I mean, you don't know because they probably spoke about
Rossi's
after plant stuff because they were getting over towards site the whole
very
time.
difficult scenario. Now that
So
just
they didn't get
basically
over
looked
towards
like the
site, so
same
we didn't
thing.
get to see him.
I suspect that during the tag timeout, they wanted Inspire's turret and A main to give them an option to retreat, and then when they realized that they were winning this fight, which they broadly speaking were,
especially with Inspire looking all the way up lane, right?
When
so
Inspire got that space, they were feeling good about it, but it's all Penny. It's
They
all
weren't
Penny
expected a
backhalls,
5th
get
time.
that 2K.
Okay, I like what you guys are thinking.
4 in a row.
Weird.
Okay, this is what we thought would happen. They'll start going towards mid because going A is too obvious.
Envy can't buy. So they change things up. The eco has to be something different.
Yeah,
God, what a weird game, man.
Exploration is called for.
What a weird game this one's been.
Feel like it's the
Penny's
ranked
absolutely
playbook
wrecked
here.
them.
Oh
It
my
is just
God,
a
he's
low
like a
buy,
rocket.
so don't have to worry
He's
too
just
much.
Getting
Dude,
absolutely
why are these rounds
collapsed
just
there.
like
2
20-second
players
rounds? I'm watching
put him
Pacific
down
again.
to dust.
The Inspire Lurgs are famous on this map, but he hasn't been able to make anything work today.
These rounds genuinely are ending within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
It is so fast-paced.
Yeah, I'd like to see Envy throw in a pump fake, you know, make it feel like it's something quick on one area of the map.
Yeah.
And that could create the space for Inspire to lurk without the round being over by the time he actually gets into a good position. I think one of the problems is that they're worried about where Demon 1 could be. Because Inspire went for that double doors timing in round 17.
What do they got? What do they got, man? Probably need to start chilling out a bit.
I mean, that doesn't help.
No, it certainly doesn't. Players are ready to respond to any approach by Envy anyway. Credit to the observers as well. This is a how when they catch the kills when they're coming in like this.
Back to
Demon 1's been posted up with an operator A main in every one of these rounds recently. And now he's swapped it up and gone back to double doors, and they go back Cloud9 to this A main fight.
Yeah, that's a big tag as well with a knife. Flash
Oh,
overhead again,
he
but
did
this
it.
time
Yeah,
Pop
they
is
did
full
this play
range.
before.
Yeah, very good.
They did
So
this
this
play
is the flash
before.
play over the top. Demon 1 with the chance to equalize. He gets it done in the end. Inspire's wondering what's whistling over his shoulder and catches one between the eyes.
Eventually turns around here. There's a lot of util that's going to be coming back and forth between these players. Big reveals. Epo! He's barely out of there. Slowed down by the bullet tag. 4v4 still. No pause called for. Envy looking like they're just sending it.
These were the rounds that Envy were winning earlier on in this half, where Cloud9 opted
I mean,
into
anything
the
over towards A, yeah.
and they couldn't hold on when the A hit actually came through. Inspire going down, though, does not offer them any kind of option through the rest of the map.
But they are cooling it down for now.
Zelsis is gathering info, though, and Vic is constantly jump peeking B. So, you know, with the trip in B-Link,
Yeah, cut a sound, make it look like they're going elsewhere.
You just keep 3 players towards the A side of the map and be chilling.
Drawn up. Demon 1, shorter position he's trying to play in, but Zephyr's going to get spammed down regardless of that one. It's a cosmic divide to try and shut the door in their face, but Demon 1 just overextending himself, flash underhanded. Keston just plays himself in off the back of it.
Every round, one over towards A. Every round lost over towards B.
Get rid of the B execs.
They've got a... The whole map is just going to be this in a minute. It's just going to be this.
There's something fundamentally wrong here.
We'll have one defense player here, and that's about it.
The crossfires on the A side. I can't put my finger on it, though, and I think part of the reason is because Zephyr got killed through a smoke, but Vic's going to have a challenge in a 1v4 here.
Yeah, you can afford to take these fights. You've got a lot of money.
Okay, 2 goes at it.
Down, though, and that brings Envy up
Guys,
to 12.
you got to keep going,
waiting Potentially the round, the bracelet
They actually can't stop it, it looks like.
I think Poppin's got to call them back over to A main. It's just been working for them so much more than anywhere else. And this, I think
This is the perfect time to go B because they don't expect it. Mate, they lose every B round.
Yeah, it's really
At one point, you actually just have to accept that
He's moving, bro. He's fucking moving, bro.
you gotta go A.
That was Vic towards the end, where they were taking a whiffy fight against each other.
Cloud9 will have to do it 2 more rounds, drag it to OT for Envy though.
Same defensive setup for C9.
With the precipice though, but Demon 1 is tucked.
Well, you say same, but
Close quarters. Rendezvous as well to try and exit. Square over to a fight early enough.
hasn't
That is
really been going
reaction
solo
times
aggro
in a
like this
half.
off angle.
Poppin's done. Drop down. It's not gonna push
Dude,
back
that was
the rest
so
of Envy,
vital.
though. They're
It's a
happy
big
to see
pick.
if they can take a bit more of that space. Spotting a
Oh,
player trying to take that
that's
timing. So
so
Exeter was called out, pinged out. Demon 1's gonna be aware of that fact and look at him.
Oh, look at his
Ready
damage.
Supreme over towards the yard
Look at his
angle.
damage. Lovely
Util
flash.
is perfect there. As he was blinded up, just took it forward. Oh my
That's
goodness!
nice, man.
It's sneaky
That's a
stuff,
nice
honestly,
one, bro.
because
That
Demon
last
1
kill
on
is a
tear,
great shot.
But it doesn't feel
He
like
did
an ace, but
great
it is an
here.
ace.
Oh, I mean, that doesn't feel like an ace to you?
I mean, listen, it's
That doesn't feel like
I
an
don't
ace.
mean it to disrespect him. I just mean the manner of which the kills happen, right? It's
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. The flash peek is great as a punish on Rossi. Oh, that final kill,
It's
though.
real nice.
He has single-handedly dominated.
He's like, where's the camera?
Oh, okay.
Dude, sign this guy. I don't care if it, I mean, not necessarily Cloud9. I'd love to see them
He's
with
telling
Oxy
Brent
back
to
in the roster,
shush,
but
man. Said it
somebody-
wasn't a says it wasn't
All in
proper
towards
ace.
mid. There's a
Oh
flash.
god, they go
Forwards
back,
overhead again.
double
Sells
down
the
over
spot
towards
Util
middle.
this time. Hunter's Fury trying to cut
Yori
and
spots
carve a
3,
path
they
in.
can take
Exeter
3A
with
control.
chance to miss the
My
chaos,
Neon's
but the
sending him
overdrive
to
has a chance
spawn.
jump on it again.
14
Penny
seconds
trying to
into the
turn it
round.
around. The damage is eventually done, and Rossi returns that favor.
Demon 1 Glazer,
deep.
gift him
It is
5
chaos.
after the
He's
ace
got
as well.
so
Thank you
far
so
in
much,
with
bro. I
the
appreciate
bucket.
you.
Pushed
Thank you for
really
doing that,
deep
dude.
in here. And as that Cosmic Divide holds
Thank you so much, man.
he's just going to be able to create this safe avenue.
That's 15 today,
Playing
bro. I
down,
appreciate
though.
you.
Rossi going for the plan here. Demon 1.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Through the box.
Through the box of the bandit. Repositions. The plan is down.
Everyone over
It's a 3v3.
towards A main. Astra Star down.
Cloud9.
Exeter has 1 flash.
Got to try and maintain their composure in a spot like this, but there's a lot of util that you have to account for. The Salva's going to be sent forwards, pushing him into an awkward spot here. A tap as well to
Smoke
see if he
goes
can
down.
drag that
What a
util out, but it
nightmare.
looks like Inspire first line of contact. There's a flash overhead. Zeppa returns it. He's going to get that trade. Forwards again is the push. Zeppa trying to do it all. Vic with the defuse. Already onto half of the bullets raining down. And how does he want to play it? 1 kill to it. Smoke's still up for a moment's notice. A tap.
Oh, calm.
And Vic, he forces
That's
the
calm.
issue.
You gotta give him
Drags
that.
it
At 12-11,
to
1v2, that's insanely calm.
masterfully
There's a
played
lot of
there by
people that
Vic
would just
for the
melt
red
here
ball
and just try and
clutch.
full stick
I
this.
love the second tap just as his smoke is disappearing. Nothing for Exeter to do in that situation except try to push. And getting half, continuing to bait all of the spam.
Oh, really nice, man.
That round though, anybody's to take.
Yeah.
For OT or for the game for Envy.
Okay, 2 chances for MV,
This game
fully
deserved an
gone.
overtime, but it's
And
been
then
so
now we get into overtime,
Are we
and we
now
just have the
gonna see it go
weirdest
back and
mind
forth?
games going on.
The time has ticking down for
Poppin.
OT here.
Okay, I was going to say, needs to
Discussing
my
what they
armor.
want to go for.
Yeah.
Cloud9 really struggled on their attack though. I think if we're talking OT, I would be favouring Envy because at least they had more ideas on both sides that were working. Z9 didn't really have anything that was working on the attack side after pistol and bonus.
Now, grouped up though. A lot of them looking to get into the fight, into the thick of things. And take that A main space off the back of the util it is conceded. This is a
casters are
similar
giving it
setup
today,
like
man. It's
Envy
cracking me
were
up.
playing like this, looking to absorb it, not opting into the A main fight. You remember that was the adjustment that they made, and it was working every single time.
Slight difference though is that Exeter doesn't have the money to be able to go for an op. I mean, he could have if he went glass cannon, but instead he wants all of his util available. And that means that B is slightly weaker with this Envy defense.
They're ready for
setup
plat
that
chat?
they've
I
been
don't even
going
think
for.
either of them are on
Actually,
plat chat,
Fades
actually.
into-
I'm not
this
sure
week.
they're going to be able to punish it though. They are going in that direction, but leaving Demon 1 over on A gives Zelsis many options.
Team 1's looking, see if he can find sightline a fair
Oh.
fight. That is a
Nice shot.
crazy angle. Inspire, well-honed aim onto that one, and he's removed one of the major threats. Demon 1 sitting at 26 kills.
Drone over towards B. Envy can feel Pretty comfortable here, putting 3
seconds
players
left.
on B.
They
Making that
passing
the
over
stronger
towards
side.
B. The Euro takes a bit of a peek. Didn't see anyone, so the
Cloud9
Neon
looking to
rotates, so they're
end
going to
into the
actually have
Killjoy
3 over
yourself.
towards A. Dodging the knife means that he can still pop his mollies. Ah, dude, it ain't gonna get this.
Again, a problem. Zeppa! Where's he found this one from? But that plant spot potentially spammed down.
God, your bullets are going so high, bro.
It's a lot of damage, but no kill claims. That could be critical. Inspire, though, played in off the back of it. Zelsis shredded, 22 HP. Plays himself forwards, in and around, looking to take that timing pass, but Inspire had coverage onto it.
He's in the 1v3
Zeppa now
spot.
left in a sore spot, especially with the lockdown that was earned up.
No chance, surely you'd have to ace.
Absolutely not. All the pressure, the time on his shoulders, peeks around.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no way.
He knows the wing cons. Hold on, Armageddon is half onto the board, though. Inspire's going to be able to get that, and Rossi does take the fight and wins it out.
Imagine he won that duel.
I mean, that was the 1v1.
Yeah, it was a 1v1
right
basically. Imagine he won the duel.
The ace clutch. Had he got that kill over towards Art, Inspire was dying in order to get half. That's mad. That is mad.
Almost pulling it from the brink.
The fact he got the ult.
I know.
Yeah, I was wondering
what he was playing for, but he played to his outs perfectly well.
No, he really did. He really did. But Rossi's good for it.
Yeah. Hippie church, bro. We drove clear church, bro.
Okay, maybe last time out.
Taken again,
Cloak of Elvin, thank you so much for the Prime. Thank you for the A-months, man. Thank you.
It is weird territory because sides are swapping every single time. Adjustments, like, I mean, when it comes to conditioning, throw it out the window.
Well, this is why I was saying I favor Envy in OT because I think Envy didn't look completely lost on their
This is the go B call.
It was,
okay.
The B hits
better
were not
time
working,
to do it.
but there was plenty that was. There was some key areas of the map that they were succeeding in. The A main fights in particular were working for them, especially when Cloud9 opted in. But C9's attack, they couldn't generate anything.
Yeah.
There were 7 rounds in a row towards the end where they just looked completely out of it. And I think that's really going to hurt them here. They're going to have to play masterful defense sides and then have Zelsis and Imi come up with something beautiful to push them over the limit. I mean, Zeppa almost gave them something beautiful to give them a chance.
Yeah. 2 kills. Divine Intervention is what it almost felt like, really, as well. Gifted him perhaps the round in his hands, but
why is this the only non-brain dead Valorant watch party ever? Very rude to the other ones.
I believe. I mean, this is a long tag timeout, so I'm assuming
people like to just have fun, man. It's fine.
Oh,
that would make sense at this point, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Both teams having an opportunity to discuss. I mean, there is a lot of tension in this game.
There is.
But I was just seeing Vic look over and laugh in a comment to Zelsis, attempting to dispel some of
what happened to Ion. He's not old enough, man.
Feeling, but body language indicating we're ready to get back into the game here after both coaches have had an opportunity to talk.
I'm doing the mods hard work, reading the ones that they're deleting.
What could be Envy's final round here, and a great opportunity to win the series.
I definitely don't help the situation sometimes. That's true.
Sizable victory this would be in map 1.
Very valid.
Because Breeze, they've got so many chances to close it.
Yeah, I mean, we have so many questions about what Cloud9 are going to run on Breeze, which is, I do agree with you. If Envy win this opener on Pearl, it sets them up beautifully.
Look at how Cloud9 are playing. It's this same defensive setup that they've been running so often, and yet this is the one, this is the defensive setup that actually
but this time they're going to have
clash.
Info over towards A. Okay, knife goes in over towards... Oh, they get hit by the knife on purpose, and they group up and hit over towards B. Oh, it's pretty good.
Poppin is jumping on the opportunity.
Straight over there now.
Having said that, the B execs have been the thing that haven't really been working for Envy either.
Oh, the exec have kind of worked. It's more the afterplan.
The angry player. Let's see if he can do it again. All the pressure now.
And in theory, the first time out they took was about the afterplan stuff.
Forwards again, running and gunning forwards into the back of Halls. Right. Penny, he's in like a rocket, a slide and gliding. Vic trades it up, but Dexter right from behind. There's a nade at your feet. A lot of damage done.
Big 3v3.
Whittled down. Shreds of health perhaps remaining. Plan down, no denial in time, and the salvo's there, but oh my god, the bullets are just going wide. Rossi, he's domed. Trying to take that 1v1, Exeter and Inspire. Got to do it from a spot like this, and they are more than capable. Backwards position, stun, connects, there's even damage done.
Dude, imagine that would be the first kill from it.
Barely alive at all, it's really onto Inspire to see if he can create that chaos with the coverage. Is there,
doable.
Zeppa, watchful eye onto every other option. Ensuring it now, and they need to cover this one as Zelsa's just sticking a defuse, and Just a jar, wayward movement from Zephyr, making it awkward.
There's a fun one. Man, they have no success on B. They really don't.
We continue to go.
Overtime.
It's not happening.
So interesting the way that both of these teams have got reads on what's working for them and what isn't, because I think both teams actually opted into the opposite of what I wanted to see them do in this round. Envy's successes were coming by beating Cloud9 in those engagements in A main, and instead they've made the tactical adjustment to go away from it and hit a B site that they have never been able to hold in post plan. C9 on the attack though. Like we've been reiterating, Zelsus and Nimi have not found an answer here.
Same question is raised. It's Envy though getting proactive. Early fight into mid, looking to potentially catch a timing onto an unsuspecting player.
A lot of
Recalls in Cloud9.
a lot of free map control for C9 at the moment.
Demon 1 looking to avoid
Drone goes out.
Drone.
Demon 1, he looks too far away from his TP.
He's found the timing.
Drone in the other direction though, and now Envy, attention split. Where is the fight? Kesnit's looking for it.
Last time he got popped over towards A, does he even want to consider doing it again?
How these fights are taken. Guns
Nice
in
shot.
hand. There's no util
Nice
really
trade.
leading them in a spot like this. At least a stun prevents Kesnit from trying to go for that trade instantaneous. 4v4, Demon 1 in a prime position, but he needs some chaos to play off. The rest of Cloud9 looking to go into, again, a different direction. The entire time Vic has been holding down his B angle. Players are moving over here.
Kesnit
They're trying to fake.
Kesnit with a late gate crash, yeah.
This might work pretty well, man.
Audio cues and Inspire
He passed
hears
some
it
fake
all.
over towards
Players'
B.
bodies started to move in
The
this
Neon's
direction,
going to
but
commit.
it's still
Mateo will
Rossi
rotate.
and a gate crash on A.
Got a util here,
And
bottom board
then
up.
Demon 1
Penny,
can
he's just going to
take
get
all the
obliterated.
space over towards
Two
A.
bullets will do it in a spot like that with an Anna Swarm, and he has pulled the player's space.
How deep does
It's
Demon
available
1
for the
go
taking
is
over towards
the
A. Has
question,
the
to
fake
be
worked
honest.
into
He should try and
OT?
go
It's a
spawn.
hell of a gamble. One to take,
Or at
but with
least
Demon
pit.
1 in a prime position. Again, he steps up, looking to defend now as his plan
Oh
goes
yeah,
down. It was
shoulders
a
will work.
TP. Exits in the right spot. Tucked to the
Really
corner.
nice. I didn't expect
Sharp
him
aim.
this
Demon
close.
1 now looking to take it one step
Oh.
further, but Rossi just sidesteps it again. The bullet's missing him. Wins that one out to 2v3.
Vic stuck.
Dire position to play yourself in. Trying to buy time, but perhaps Zephyr to get involved at it. Stuns. Forwards again.
Oh, nice pause.
Potentially found the angle, but he might have just been
Did he get
spotted
seen?
crossing up into Church.
Yeah, he got seen.
Chances there. Bullets are raining. Smoke to cut it
Didn't
up
get
once
seen.
more, and it's spotted out. That's just bullets going on to Rossi. It's how these fights take. Inspire just sidestepping, tap dancing around. Turret needs to be broken, and it's all about how that 1v1 gets taken. Inspire
These rounds,
dominates it.
These rounds.
Enough time, surely, yeah, it is in there. Hands completely. Another round to lead an OT for Envy.
A lot of pressure applied onto the site. Demon 1 had a chance to win the round with a 2K over towards Secret. Just couldn't wrangle the rifle onto Rossi. Incredible that this
Genteo
game
saved
was
Salvos for that.
so
He had to make
streaky,
the
and now we're getting a back and forth OT.
had to make the B hit look realistic.
Oh my God. You guys are crazy.
OTs in both of the games today. America's fans being treated.
Oh, yeah. Going the distance here, and Cloud9 back on their favoured side.
Nothing
It's the
crazy on
same
the
thing
buys
again,
here,
except
but
that Demon 1
MV
is now
choose B
playing
again.
alongside Vic on B, so there's more resistance over here.
See how this one goes. The
Oh.
dart was revealed, so they know the Demon 1's there, but he does
the
take care of the gate
smoke
crash.
off so he can shoot the recon.
Moves
Envy
one of the threats.
Envy have not been able
Does
to
mean
hold
that he
the
then
B
saves the
post plants. I'm
drones
so
for the
surprised
side
that Poppy
exec.
keeps calling them in this
Big
direction.
knife? Or did they
Players
use a
as well.
knife for
Cloud9 have
default?
got
At least
bodies
knife
in
for
the right
default.
position here with that dash. Oh my god, the TP in. Vic is going to try and keep it controlled in a spot like this, but Zelsa's trying to help them out. Damage done across the board. That nade sails over. And Zelsa's again, he's the one to slam it shut in their face. Buying time, calling for the pause, and Cloud9 collecting themselves, making sure that they got their watchful eye onto every extremity. Again, 14-14, we are
whoever can
going
win
the
the attack
distance.
round.
It is illegal for Envy to go B anymore.
No, it should be, yeah. It's
a red card if you go B.
it really is,
Any
man.
more of these rounds
You kind of just got to
without doing
accept it,
something like
bro.
splitting through
You
mid
got to
or AD
accept
faulting
it.
beforehand or something. I mean, even if you AD fault beforehand, bro, their post plans haven't been working either. We are doomed here.
I saw God for 10 seconds.
Were those the team flashes coming through, presumably? I don't know.
Oh.
We are doomed to be repeating defense rounds over and over and over.
Over
and
and
over.
C9 trying to show him how to do a
Yeah,
B
the
hit.
setups change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very different setup actually here from Envy.
Nexus forwards. Needs that drone dealt with. He'll take care of it himself. There's a threat at the back of the minds of Cloud9, wondering if he could be postured up close.
neither team opting into any of the ops in OT either.
Deep main control being taken by MB here. The inclination's going to be going over towards B now. Flash overhead.
Penny
Puts a
sees
pause
God.
to it. Sexa trying to play in. Yeah, absolutely. These stuns are ricocheting in the spam. Oh, the damage is definitely done. With Penny removed, Kesnip finds a follow-up. Kills through the smoke. That's the way this round is going.
3v5 for the attackers. I think we're going again.
Yeah, looking like it. Struggling on attack.
It would take something exceptional, an individual round. I think that's what Cloud9 are banking on just anyway, though. And they've got the players for it here, still alive.
Rossi's going to go close and just see the... He might have already seen the
Demon 1 at least has kept that form
trip
up.
anyway.
Cloud9 have got no options here,
Locked him in.
Press the advance, punch forwards, trying to find a hole into the defense here. They are penned in. There's threats occurring, and what a flash and peek.
He got bored. Actually just got bored, man. He decides to
Put them
flash.
down entirely here, but again, we go again, swapping the halves around. Cloud9 find themselves again on the defense. It's really about what's going to crack first.
Yeah, what teams are preferring Neon to Waylay on this map?
I'm gonna lose it.
I want to say the wall, but...
Nice flash there from Exter. His Eurotech is
Wait,
super good.
I guess because of the safety of dashing in. Like the problem with A, he can't really A hit.
But who knows if
The
we're
Waylay
even
can
gonna
only
see
like
another
dash in
defense side from
here.
MV. They've got a chance here to close it out, and they are going for something different.
I think when
This
people have
looks
tried
actually
Waylay
like a
stuff, I
fake
think they
B.
just get wrecked,
I
man, on
like
the hits.
throwing one of these in.
Darts and attempt to sidestep and take the fight.
And then I think it becomes too easy to like hold the
presence is
chokes.
pulling players over towards this B site.
Oh, now this is nice conditioning. You've run so many B hits.
Yeah, he runs so many B hits, and then we
Zephyr
walk
figure
late
this
middle.
out?
It's a good one.
Fake now.
Might be one of their better ones.
Jiggling, spots of contact.
Oh, but he only
Dude, it's going to be an A retake. We haven't really seen one of those.
Bullets flying forwards. MB
Does Penny go pit, try stop plant, or does Penny stop push?
Some of these rounds here, but he are slowly working this one
Stops
now.
the push.
TP cuts it up. It really does spell it all out.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's not giving up. Plant starting to go
by
down
far the
here.
best chance we've seen so far in OT.
What a timing to take. He's just drifted past the smoke, and this could be it, surely. Nailing the coffin for this map, but Demon 1, he just sniffs it out. Takes the fight out still. But a plant down, the time pressure is still mounting on Cloud9's side. It's them that have got to get a bit of a move on here, but the Salvo's looking to clear a bit of a softer path to victory. Again, that flash overhead. These players are blinded up. Poppin's time to strike. Steps up again, but the trades are immaculate. It's Cloud9 sweeping them out. Pull to delay and buy time, but not enough damage done prior, really, to get a wink on in. Surely not. Rossi's there, looking for it. Players step up to the mark.
This must have been like, please, man. Please kill this
For a
guy.
moment, they were going to bait Celsius, but they swing in very quickly as soon as they realise Rossi's going for that through the box. The retakes have been lovely from C9.
No, the C9 has some nice
I was saying that
retakes,
Envy
yeah,
couldn't
they
hold it
really
on B,
do.
but that round, they were
It's a shame
perfectly
that,
set up on
I mean,
A
Inspired
as
just
well,
went for
and
a
still,
hero play, man.
Somehow C9
It didn't really need to. I didn't see how many mollies he had, but if he has double molly there, that's really criminal.
We're getting bombed down every.
Poppin just trying to
He had
keep the
double
hooks
molly.
up, I
Yeah,
think,
that's
as well.
pretty criminal,
They're
man.
getting the plant down. It's just about converting.
I will say, I think,
15-15.
dude, against this comp as well.
That's what I'm wondering.
I
Yeah,
can't
man, I
see
think
it.
that is
Which
criminal.
team breaks first?
I don't know if they've been perma-salvoing default,
Past their
but
limits.
I'm out of here.
Trading evenly across the board. Sending it forwards. This is Cloud9. They're all in.
okay, now this looks like
Taking
one
it.
of the
This
best
time a
chances
bit
for
of a fight towards
C9.
the back of the side. This has been a
Flips
sore
so
spot
fast.
for them. Penny though, he stunned up. Slow to a crawl. Inspire.
Oh,
Strikes.
that guy ate the
Well,
KO
but the timing is
flash.
right again, but Penny does answer back in kind. Poppin's there.
Got a Larkin Odin player.
Down with the bullets. The secret going to be cleared in time. That plan forwards. Penny's forwards.
Oh
Overdrive. Ace on the line. But
That
Demon
should be
1
it, right?
snaps it back anyway. It is Cloud9.
Is that it?
Strike
The
and
attack
gain on
round?
attack side round and OT first.
Match point.
That's
God, they
unreal.
can't go B, man.
They haven't won
Envy
an
can't go
attack
B. You
side
can't go
round
B here.
since round 5.
You gotta go with whatever's been giving your team some kind of confidence. What a round from Penny, by the way.
Now to close out the game. Penny was hiding in secret there. Poppin completely missed him. And I think because Poppin didn't clear it, Exter didn't think to either. Penny, what a hero, playing on a new role.
What time to step up for him.
Because they're
Got the round
going
that Cloud9 needed.
wait
to the
for the
basic
knife this time.
defensive
Oh, he
setup
went
for
too
C9,
early,
3
got hit
players
by the
towards
knife.
A,
It's been
knife
working.
into A main. This time, Poppin's calling to mostly avoid the knife, but he got caught by it. Time to jump.
I want to see how far we can go, to be honest. I'm rooting for
Well,
Envy.
is that okay if he's just going to be droning it
I want to see
anyway?
it. Let's go the distance. Let's be here all night.
He's not sure he drones if he gets hit, though. Looks like a good stun.
Propped up
Oh, it's a great shot, man. Penny
Dominates
stepping
the
up.
lane. Reveal up, though.
Reveal was really good, yeah.
Oh, Zelsis, I should say.
Got popped
Kezen
there.
was the one who's to find it, grabbing it, kills there. His bullets layered in, but sharp aim on the side of Kezen is really helping him out. And we are really going back and forth, aren't we? Player advantage now for Envy.
And the retakes were powered by Zelsis' utility.
Yeah, without the carry util, someone has to frag heavy.
Chopped out. Vic has made all the noise in the world, and he's just trying to play with a bit more util.
There's no way.
You know exactly where he was playing. Forwards again, trying to sidestep, dodge the bullets again. These kills are there. Kezen running over them.
Oh, they both get the attack rounds, dude.
Again.
After no team could win an attack round whatsoever.
It's currently a 1 hour, 5 minute map.
Like as soon as Cloud9 won one,
Now I would say some of the rounds have been extremely fast as well at one point.
At this point, throw the playbook out the window.
No, exactly. And the stress must be unreal.
It's mounting.
Exeter finally picks up an operator
Exeter
in
goes
OT.
for op.
They've been going
Odin.
both teams really for pure rifles across the board.
C9 running the back again. Worked for them prior, this time walking all the way up, so saving a lot of their utils. Turret's broken though. Inspire steps up for a moment. Southsider's got to be careful, but the way he takes these fights is all the way it matters. He has a lot of util. Pop in, shredding them. He's got that Odin. Layers down. Bullets. Potentially a window here for Demon 1, but it has triggered it, and now stepping up again to rendezvous back to safety. Demon 1, lucky that he's alive there.
Yeah, and you have Rage instead though.
Yeah, good escape, but Cloud9 is still making so much noise over towards A main. And Exeter,
yeah, and Exeter's just taking all the space over towards the sides.
He's got that second gate crash, so he's got another 30 seconds of timing that he can hold.
So the stack of players from Envy, they know they don't have to
Yeah, it's hard for them to get through this choke.
I mean, Inspire's a little bit worried.
Counter spamming against Odin. That is great
this
stuff,
Odin angle was really nice, man.
Drop them back, there's so much util stunting them. This is just Cloud9 being chipped apart.
Well, Zelsis is going in a different direction at this point.
40 seconds.
He has found the timing past Exeter's double gate crashes. But they're going into an A split. They're trying to use the fact that the alarm was broken way earlier by Demon 1. But Inspire has been so diligent about holding on.
He just got the turret up, though.
It's back up again, and looks it's all on Spire. Can he try and make a play for this one? Clean fights are needed. 8 bullets left. He's being ran down by that damage prior. It really does chip them all the way down. Zephyr does get a trade eventually. Time though is of the essence.
He didn't hit the planter though, so could maybe plant. Demon 1, mate, you gotta just hope.
No spare spot. This is bullets raining down on you. Vic is the one to try and do it.
Okay, he might have done it.
Vic
he might have done it,
but he's now in a 1v2.
It's winnable.
It is winnable. It's very hard though. Give him like a 20%.
Operator trained, and Vic might just walk right in, play into his hands. He's found it. The 1v1 now. Pop in versus him.
Oh, what a big round, bro.
My goodness, man.
What a big round.
Vic slams the door shut on the round with a 1v2.
That's a big round, bro. Damn.
You've got to be joking.
He gets the 17th round.
Just got this plant down as well.
There's absolutely no guarantee it's over at this point.
You've got to be joking.
But that's now 3 attack rounds in a row.
How have they pulled that back with 11 seconds left?
How has Demon 1 even got the spike in the ground?
I don't know.
Odin spam constantly through the
Dude,
wall.
Brennan Sideshow are cracking me up.
How the hell did he find that pocket to play in? But Vic is the one to capitalize, and now we go again, another round of things. Again, the onus on Envy. They have to win this round to keep it going, keep it moving.
It's real fast. No one got through the choke though.
Not fully sending it.
Yeah, and just trying to create enough pressure for
double kind of backstab back
Art to kind of push out here.
They're making it feel like it's full A main.
Util flying.
They put a lot of util into this. The second
push back out of the
shows
picture,
them
doubled
out.
up, trying to take that fight. There's bullets again, still raining. Fights to be taken and one out. Zephyr tries to step past it. Inspire.
Yeah, he's in so much trouble here.
It's giving win cons, it's giving
He's in
ins
trouble.
that Envy could capitalize off as they really overstep themselves. And Inspire, lucky to be alive. He's shredded to pieces.
No way, Rossi, man.
Damage is done across the board. Timing, Rossi.
What happened, bro? Everyone was winning the defense. Now it's just fully switched.
On risks.
But that's how you get into a spot like this. There were 6 defense rounds back to back to back in overtime. And And now 4 attack rounds as well.
No chance.
When will it end? Also, we should start talking about longest overtimes we've had in Americas.
Yeah.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember there was a 1917 at some point, but I can't actually remember whether we've gone deeper than that. My brain's scrambled.
This is absurdity.
Nice shock that.
That's interesting. Shocked out breaking a knife. Oh no, nothing to stop this one here. Spots out, I believe, a bit of that util laying down onto the floor. Grouping up for the A split. Cloud9. There's no nuance here. No working of the map slowly. Cut noise, now going for the re-hit. Salvo's in through the back. And the Storms are going to be deathed as a result of it. Cloud9 do have full control over towards Art and mid. Pocket to play in themselves. Tap of the plans. Pulling out the next wave and layer of things. This time it's a bit more tempered from Cloud9.
Yeah, they've actually gone and explored all the middle of the map here. And Rossi is the only player who can hold on.
Made noise.
He was going for the silent jump spot and he messed it up a little bit.
No one knows if there's a player around this area.
Oh,
Rossi!
that's really bold to swing
Takes
that.
the ego duel.
Considering where the rest of your team is.
Extra's already here, they're already anticipating it.
They're rotating hard.
The question is, have they over-rotated? Zelsis is still in.
Look at them in spawn, just going back and forth, back and forth. After the spike, 30 seconds. The tap of the spike made him take the Euro TP.
They've heard players rotating off of it.
That's beautiful from
That
Zelsis.
is
Going in,
it's the
getting the tap, pulling
Shopify.
the defenders, and he'll be able to get the timing to get back to B. Will he?
Potentially,
Does he? Oh my
yeah,
God.
He's found it potentially there.
Whoa,
He looks to
whoa.
take it. Wants to deny
Oh,
the plan.
God.
No coverage. He's in there. 8 seconds left. It needs to be dropped.
Gone
This plan
heaven.
needs to be going down
Didn't get the
now.
kill. There's nothing to
Vic
stop him.
He's the one who commits
Dude, Team One's
towards it.
popped
Team
this
One
round.
holds the line. Drawn against him. But this is Envy. Looking to see if they can just win this one with raw
Salvo's
aim
not
and
a good pump
mechanics.
for him.
Brute
Nice
force
shot.
to win it out.
Here's
ADS
the
stuff
tap.
though. Zephyr is another challenge
Oh,
entirely.
man.
Oh,
the Demon 1 Zephyr combo is pretty strong, man.
From Inspire, and he's popping off at the
Bro,
end
these
there
rounds
too.
are incredible.
C9 have had to rely on Vic to win a
Houdini,
1v2
thanks so
and
much
now
for the tier
Zephyr
1.
to win a
Appreciate the
1v2 to
38
keep them in
months.
this
Thank you
game,
for
but
that.
they've got a winning chance again. What is going on here on Pearl? That play from Kesnit, by the way, to slide in with 10 seconds
was
left,
awesome.
realizing that the rest of his team might have a win condition based off punishing the planter.
Oh my goodness.
Cool idea.
Double up.
I mean, we're getting into
On
crazy
attack.
territory. And
No,
here's a
okay,
big team
Poppin's
fight.
having none of it.
Players.
He wanted to. He
players
actually
in
just
Cloud9
changed like
stacking up
last
towards A.
second.
Envy chicken out. They're not feeling it.
And the knife does put pause in their step.
Funnily enough, they were winning those big A-main brawls early on. But that was so long ago at this point. That's like 20 rounds ago.
The pace of the game has increased so much. I mean, the staff drones used so early by Zephyr to clear mid. Opportunities for Envy.
I mean, do they expect the
this.
attack op? I don't feel like they're ever going to swing this with the setup, but
Close to the attack side operator, why not?
do you
Throw
like to
something
get
new into
info
the
on the
mix.
sides?
Demon 1.
He went for a little jiggle. I don't think he got seen.
Penny's there. Smokes his
my
recall. It drops down. It is the fight. It's the fire.
Demon 1 did
Fight.
good to get
Demon
2
1
here.
gets the
Spots
2.
another.
Evens it out. 3 versus 3 now.
And you might be expecting a reaction there into A because he just took out the A-main players. If they had, Zephyr and Celsius would have been ready and waiting. But Poppin takes it a little bit smarter, decides to reset, fall back 3v3, spread the defenders back out again.
Back to B.
I wonder how Vic plays it.
3v3 retake, you would imagine? I don't know. I don't imagine Vic's going to get too much from this.
So I don't mind.
Smoke should just block him off fully.
Site or off.
Different circumstances though in a 3v3. Less options. Vic is far removed here. There's no hard
Plan,
anchor
they don't
spot
feel
for him.
comfy.
Trying to play his life tucked, and that is the plan going down.
Oh,
It's a
Killjoy
lockdown
on.
and Inspire. Major win condition.
Oh, man.
Zephyr does have the salvos. There's potential for them to try and fight over this one here, but he's going to preemptively use it. Puts the time pressure firmly on the side of Cloud9 here.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is going to be tough.
Can't
Time's
rush
going to be
into it.
really
Poppin
long.
wants to take some space
They
off the
got to
back
go
of it,
fast
knowing
because they
that
need
it's
to
vacated for now. The Util's going to
find the
fly
Astra.
overhead.
That's just
No
like...
clearance into it. Zephyr with the instant trade. 2v2. Lurks on lurks with the lane angle. Inspire wins his one out. Vic. It's all on his shoulders again.
Wow.
He's heard the sound cues. He
Excellent.
potentially might take that fight, but again, it's played
Very, very
perfectly
nice,
by
man,
Rossi.
of course, dude.
Extended once more.
It's actually never gonna end.
18-18.
That is unreal.
We're locked
This is
in here
now
forever.
Officially the longest OT
Oh
in
my.
Americas. That's outrageous. At minimum, this is going to be an 18-20.
Insane, isn't it?
At minimum. It's showing no signs of stopping. And just like that, are we back to seeing,
yeah, there it is.
As we were talking about.
All caps. You can sense the mood that we're in over here in VCT Americas. It's
madness.
It is madness, man.
Time is it here?
It is pure madness.
Wait, do you mean for how long the game is? The game at the moment's a 1 hour 15 map.
6 rounds in a row attack.
2:20
Should we swap it up?
AM
Should
here.
we have a little bit of defense?
Isn't it glides forwards again, looking for that early time to take that fight with Team 1. Here's it. Here's the sound pressure pop in.
Wow, got a
Lays
double
it down.
here.
Let's have a bit of defense.
Bullet straight to the body.
It's scripted, bro. It's scripted.
Just like that.
I'm picking up what the script writers are putting down. It would be unreal if Cloud9 were able to pull it back from the brink here in a 3v5. But Envy mix it up massively, and it looks like Poppin might be on for another. Chose not to commit.
Jump spot nade pulled out of it, and you're right. I mean, it's the most dire circumstance you can really be in if you're Cloud9. Got to look for kills in a spot like this.
The conditioning on
Trying to
conditioning
pull
as
the
well.
rotate.
For Envy to go for a drive
They're
fight.
going to go for the Shopify again.
Now looking for the A finish.
Actually looking to take some risks, Inspire. Oh, there's so many risks taken across the board.
Yeah, that's a big play
Tanked it with his
though.
own Nana Swarm.
Well, now
He's
they know
having
it's
none of it.
Looking for the rotate. Eventually to hear it. He's just spotted
Oh,
it. Oh
boy.
my god. Snaps to it. It's 140 and he eventually gets
my
control
gosh.
of the rifle. Vic.
30 seconds left.
Divine intervention was needed. It's through his hand apparently that the plays are made. 3v3. Plan needs to go
I'm
down
not
by
sure they're going
Zephyr
to think
here.
anyone's got elbow.
It's committed. Extension now. He's got another salvo to play with. Drop down. Shock dart over your head. Chipping down. Vic and Zephyr.
Okay.
Anything will just topple them over at this point. Celsius onto the line. Spots a player out. Zephyr with a reposition. Step forwards into halls. Damage is done. There's no way. There's no chance. Can't have
God,
the down
how?
two players, but they
How
don't
have
give
they
it
won
down.
this? How has Vic got that second
What
kill on
a
10 HP?
recovery. Insane grit.
Switching sides.
And what a 2K to just pull out of
Nah,
absolutely nowhere
it has to be
on
a
the B side
pre-fight.
from
It
Vic.
looked
Vic
so
is ridiculous
fast.
here.
Those two are great as an opener. He gets aim punched,
Whoa.
responds, deletes extra, swings onto Rossi, annihilated, open B site for a post-plant finish.
It's unbelievable.
Picture perfect. Demon 1's on to drop 40.
Guys, you have to, if someone does
What are
round
we
like that,
saying?
you gotta end it, surely.
Can Envy pull it back again? At some point, one of these teams has got to give. At some point, it becomes too much.
We apparently lied to you as well. There was a 21-19, so we got to keep going. We got to keep going.
We lied to you.
Successfully spread
It's not the longest
by
OT
us.
in Americas.
I love a little bit of misinformation in the morning.
All grouped up though, it's silent here. Contact play by Envy.
Here.
There's tension though in the way that they're playing. Nobody wants to make the first mistake.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing
Overhead
swarm
now with an Nana Swarms.
Please go out.
Drop down.
Might be
It's
hard for
gonna
them
be
to
an
plant here.
absolute
Oh, we saw him.
nightmare to try and play in. I believe just spotting a secret player there. So Zephyr's position noted, yet still Exa just TPs into the fray, into the fight. It was one to be taken. Envy trying to win out these
Oh,
fights in the
Penny's
duels.
done incredible.
Penny, their savior,
Still no
pulls up the
plan on
shield,
this yet. They can go back.
pushes them back.
God, Rossi
This is
needs
now
to stay
utterly
alive, but he's
dire
making a big
situations
play.
for Rossi and Inspire.
They've got to do it all, but with no health to work with and no position at all. Risks are needed. Inspire
Can't use that.
is working
9
with barely
HP.
anything at all with 30 seconds remaining for
I mean, this is
Cloud9.
impossible,
This has to be
surely.
Bot
The
coming
impetus that they were looking for.
If I gave Vic
Has to relieve some
20% to win
tension
that
in
one
it.
earlier,
Inspire,
this is
he
a
has an
solid
open side over towards
5%.
B.
Think about what's going through Inspire's head here. 1v3, 29 HP. He knows the chances are slim to none.
3 players on full HP. Inspire has to take a risk. He has to take the peak, but Vic, one bullet does
What
him
a
in.
mental
And that
map.
is it. That is the
This
finish.
was a
Cloud9 to get that
mental map.
20th round
Absolute
and
banger.
take the first map
It was
in
so
the
fun.
series.
We've almost played 2
Demo One Glazer, thank you so much for the 5 gifted as well, bro. 20 altogether, man. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you. Dude, what a map this was. It finishes at 1 hour 19 minutes.
For C9 to have gone up